Welcome to Messages from Spirit this week. Annie is here to help us out energetically. She's been amazing how she's been even helping in my readings and all kinds of things. Both of them actually do in different ways. Yeah. So, as most of you know, because you've been watching me for a little bit here since I've had them, when she meows, she's accentuating whatever is being said. It's really neat to see like the moments that she meows and what it is she's accentuating. So I thought I'd do something kind of just mix it up this morning. And I have my tea leaves here. So I'm just going to feel into various messages for you guys. I just saw a motorcycle. Just saw a motorcycle. So motorcycles are like that Knight of Swords energy. I don't have the deck here, I don't think. But there's a deck where this guy is running to get on his motorcycle to go speak his truth. And look who's going crazy when I say that. Is someone hurrying, Annie? Is someone hurrying their butt up? Okay, so I like grabbing these higher love cards. You guys have probably seen these before. Higher love. What are you doing, cutie pie? What are you doing, love bug? Oh, there's Nala. Nala, say hello to everyone, honey. Nala, look this way. She's the more independent one. There you go. Good girl. Thank you. Treat animals and children and the elderly with respect, and you will win the unseen world over and have very, very joyful times. And you'll have a supportive family. This is perfect. They're in play mode, so this is going to be fun. You guys should see some fun stuff going on. Okay, so I have this pillow in a funny place, and it's a little uncomfortable, so I'm just going to adjust for a moment. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's better. Got to get proper support. Drinking some orange juice this morning. It's so good. It's got turmeric in it. All right. Turmeric. Did some of you just correct me? All right. So tea leaf card, elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. What I'm feeling with this is you're kind of being called up to the next level of your life. You're going to the next phase, the next chapter, and you may be, I feel like it's almost sobering, a feeling of being called up. It's like, here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Because this is what we've been waiting for. This is like the big moment. The big everything, the big reveal, the big step, we're ready. Here we go. I'm going to get a Kuan Yin card as a clarifier for this. Geez, we get this card a lot, I think. The call of the wild divine, you guys. Can you believe that? Divine wilderness requires openness to all of who we are, rather than just parts that seem proper, appropriate, socially acceptable, controlled, or tamed. Then we gain access to our instincts, our bodily intuition. This is knowing without knowing how you know. Trust what you feel at that deeper level, and then you can respond to those messages with wisdom. So yeah, you guys are just taking it to the next level, listening to your instincts, just going with it. Okay. What will you choose now? To take that step forward or to stay where you are? You always have this moment. In between all that has been in the past and all that can be in the future, there is this moment, a space where you have absolute power of choice. So why not allow yourself to choose peace, to choose trust, and to fall in love with your life? So I just saw leap of faith, and then I saw, where did it go? I saw this girl, leap of faith, and then this girl. I don't know what she says. Sister of Shambhala, put your faith in the light and believe that good things can and will happen. We do not need to deny darkness, but nor do we need to place our minds there. There are lighter dwelling places into which our minds can settle. Trust in the spring that follows the winter. Holy cow. So you're being led to spring into action, to take that leap of faith into a new life. It could be a new job or a career, with the pin card coming up next. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, it could involve a new job or a career that may be a stretch for you, or something you've never done, or just something like that's outside your comfort zone. I feel like it also obviously could be, and I say obviously because this channel, I deal with love a lot. I think it could be both. I think it could be a combination. Hang on a second. Oh, interesting. So they're saying how the Kuan Yin cards had the choice of one or the other. So you could choose materialism and a karmic bond. Karmic meaning that you just learn a lesson after lesson after lesson and after lesson after lesson until you like finally get the lesson. It's like staying in a cycle of repeated learning. Or you can choose your true love and new inspiration. So it's your choice whether you want to stay stuck and stagnant and maybe a victim. Watch, I just did a Talks About Life on how to become self-reliant, how to become more self-reliant. That might be a good one for anyone who feels like they're not quite sure which way they want to go. Okay. Oh. Someone is leaving your life. Maybe you put somebody up on a throne that didn't deserve it. So they are leaving that throne, and now that position is vacated, and there is victory in that. Maybe you're feeling victorious that you finally were able to set your boundaries with somebody that was really being controlling, trying to act like an authority in your life. Now you're feeling victory that you've gotten them out of that chair, because you can rise like the sun you are. And happiness and well-being are yours now, that you were strong enough to make that happen, or to assert those boundaries, or clean up your life. Oh my gosh. Throne, a different throne, craziness, position of authority. Now you are the position of authority. Now you are the one who's in charge, as you should be. You're in charge of your happiness now. You're taking charge of your happiness and your well-being, and you're doing what it is that you want to do, what truly makes you happy. Okay. Hang on a minute. Oh, all right. So in that other position where that person was, kind of the person who had been on the throne, there was great personal sorrow and unsuccessful outcome to problems. Nothing ever seemed to get solved. It was just more and more and more anguish and tears and pain. And then a door opened up for you, and opportunities are waiting for you. Great fortune is ahead. Great good fortune is ahead. So some kind of a lucky door has opened up for you. I feel like divine intervention had to step in and have that person leave the throne. They just said for the rightful person to come in. And you guys know who that rightful person is. Oh, they want me to also pick in animal spirit, so I'll do that. And I just saw a guitar. Somebody's making a song or something. Someone's going out of your life in the end of a situation. They said so that new can come. Okay, so there's some kind of a major challenge you're going to have to overcome. Let's look into that a little bit more. Oh, they felt like, oh, interesting. I feel like they had been threatening you that there would be a big challenge to overcome financially if they were to leave your life. It's like somehow they may have been threatening to take something from you, or that if you go do that, you're not going to make any more money, or if you do that, like something bad will happen to your money or something. It feels like a threat to money that you felt like kind of like, oh, geez, well, I don't want to lose that, or I don't want to lose my reputation or my fans or my money or my, support or any of that stuff. But you successfully overcame the problem, or you will successfully overcome the problem when you get that rightful person in the throne next to you. You are the king or the queen, so you just need somebody who is a better match for you, somebody that God has ordained, I'm hearing, to sit in that throne next to you so that you can be, oh, okay, so whoever this was, it was also really arrogant and boastful, and they threatened you that you should not cross them. So maybe they threatened you that, to do something to you, or to do something about the person you're going to put on the throne, or, could be any number of those different things having to do with work, achievement, and success with the ant. Yeah. Can you see her? So, hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, just threatening. Yeah, I just feel like just threats. Problem will be resolved with the ink spot. Problem will be resolved. So don't let somebody, don't let whoever that was trying to control you, don't let them threaten you into being in any kind of power over you. Just I always say, just take your lumps, take your consequences. Whatever it is that's going to come out that you're afraid, it's an unfounded fear. Unfounded fear. Oh, wow. Decide to choose your soulmate. They just said no matter what, no matter what's threatened, no matter what anybody tries to do. Okay. Choose spiritual love, the one that God ordained. Money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. You guys, seriously, when you choose the spiritual love, you're going to have the windfall. You're going to have the money. You're going to have everything that you need, the support that you need, everything, even in family matters. So you're going to have to get back to the basics. Okay, hang on. Let me get some more cards on that. Yeah, success assured with good plans and hard work. Oh, they're saying with this broken ring, it says parting of ways, either in romance or business. So maybe you're going to be, since we had that new career thing, maybe you're going to be breaking a contract with somebody that you're working with. And maybe it's a contract with somebody that you had a romance with too. Maybe it's one and the same, or they could be separate. But whoever this was with, it was karma. It was reaping what you've sown, but also like they are going to get theirs is what I'm hearing. They're going to get theirs. So don't feel vengeful. Don't be trying to get back at them for something. Don't leave that up to God, because God knows much better how to deal with that situation than you do. You're going to have plenty of material things. And that person, that person who was after material things, it's like the one who doesn't care about the material things, the one who just chooses the spiritual love because they want more love in their lives. They're going to be rewarded with material things. And those who wanted the material things and put their faith and their trust in the material things are actually going to lose material things, is what I'm getting. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So good. All right. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to tell these guys who are watching this video? Dealings or relationship with a woman. That always makes me laugh. Okay, so this is speaking to women. They said speaking to women. you're going to hear some good news. So women watching this, or the divine feminine, it could say that, which could be men, you're gonna hear some good news. Okay. Oh, well, you might hear that the good news might be that boastful, arrogant, proud person has been put to rest. You know, maybe it's your masculine's karmic, and maybe that person, for some of you, it's a karmic mother, or a karmic, like a relationship with somebody who is just really cocky and authoritative. Whoosh. But you're going to hear about that. You're going to hear about it, and you're going to, and like your masculine or whoever tells you this is going to be like super happy and super proud. Because the problem's been resolved. That's the news you're going to get. The problem's been resolved. You guys can now go forward. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. So a time of feeling a financial pinch, feeling tied down and frustrated, and a wish not being granted is now guaranteed success, is now turning into guaranteed success, because you've surmounted that problem, because you've put that other thing to rest. And they just said, good for you. Congratulations, and good for you. Boundaries again. I just saw boundaries again. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So with this one, I feel like this is also a message to the divine feminines, you guys. You may have some suitors that come forward, some sharks that are holding secrets from you that could harm you, or they have like ill intentions. A period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And the shark one says, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So it could be that somebody's stepping forward to try to take advantage of you financially. They think you have a lot of money, or they know you have a lot of money, or something like that. So be leery. And it may not be, it could be like status too. It could be status. It could be just, a typical karmic thing, like one of these masculines who come forward as a suitor may not be good for you. Yeah, great personal sorrow could happen if you choose that person. So don't be too eager to get into a different relationship other than the one with your masculine. Just be leery and be really careful. But luck is on your side. And also just be praying to see the truth in all things. That's just an essential prayer. Maybe this person coming in could be, it says trouble or accusations. So yeah, just be really careful. You will have victory though. You will have victory. If you do get caught up in a situation with somebody who kind of tricked you, you're going to have victory. And maybe an older guy, an older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Let me see. So you have danger, especially in a money matter. Keep your life in balance. Keep your checkbook in balance. Keep your money in balance. Okay. So success will be assured, however, with good plans and hard work. So let me feel into that, because you're receiving a gift and an opportunity or windfall also. So danger, especially in money matters. Oh, they're warning again of that person being after your money. Oh, maybe you're going to get a windfall and they know about it, or they hear about it, or something like that. And that's what brings them in. They think their success will be ensured, that they got the golden egg in you. Or maybe they think that they could have the golden egg in you. Like maybe they see you as like an investment, if they can get you, then they will make a fortune, kind of thing. Yeah. But if you keep your life in balance, meaning that you're not going to be all eager to go after temptation, then you pass the test, and then a sincere wish will be granted, something that is very balanced and just, something that's right. The right thing will happen, and you will receive a gift. It's almost like it feels like a reward. Feels like you're going to get, something you didn't think you could have, and you even worried. Well, look at that. Depression and anxiety, something that you felt like, you know what, this will never happen. I'll never have this again, or I'll never have that again. You're going to have that again. Worry that someone's against you. Oh, it could be a fair-haired woman. Beware of great pride with this person. Oh, they just said keep yourself in check. Forces working against you. What the hell? What is up right now? Beware of self-delusion. So somebody might be being prideful. Somebody might be being prideful, and that prideful person is having people work against them because they're gloating. I feel like gloating. Some of them are, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. I feel like some masculines that have chosen to stay with a karmic, or to be with a karmic, or to like go into even further commitment with a karmic, because they're going against God's will, and they're going against the ascension, the great awakening. If somebody's doing something that's insincere, inauthentic, they're going down a slippery slope in the wrong direction, and they're not realizing that their karmic is working against them, that the karmic really doesn't love them or want them for who they truly are. And I feel like those are the forces working against them in many of these cases. And the karmics are actually there to destroy them. Now, both of you, it feels like both of you then. The feminines have some suitors that are coming forward that are trying to see them as the golden egg. And the masculines are going to have some of the masculines that choose their karmics over their divine feminines are going to experience the awakening of kind of a tower moment of realizing their person was really actually working against them. Get together with friends to sort that out if you need to, they're saying. People who really do look out for you and love you. Okay, so a masculine who's dealing with an addiction wants to say something. A masculine dealing with an addiction. Oh, I dream of a future with you, but sometimes wonder if that's all it'll ever be, and it's breaking my heart. I know I'll probably get a second win, but I'm just feeling discouraged right now. So he's got to give this masculine time to get over his addiction. And sometimes they do have to go with that karmic for a while and get absolutely burned and crushed and plummeted to the depths of hell to realize maybe this isn't what I want anymore. Maybe this is not what I choose. Maybe this isn't the life that I want. Maybe this isn't the way that I want to be living. Maybe there's another way that I could actually live a happy life. Maybe I could choose to believe, in good things happening. But like that Kuan Yin card, it may involve a child matter. I have to take care of a child matter right now, and I can't move forward till it's taken care of. Hopefully they would communicate that with you. But he also says, she meowed right then when I said, hopefully he'll communicate that with you. Don't underestimate the power of love, he says. Expect a miracle. I daydream about you all the time, and I can't wait to see what it'll really be like for us to be together. Oh yeah, they're dealing with a legal matter. So it looks like a child custody issue, possibly. Maybe that's why they're drinking. Maybe they're just having a really rough go of it. I'm worried about money, and I don't want to be a burden. So, it looks like this masculine is really down and out right now. Things are not going very well for him. I think it's because he keeps making bad choices. whoever this karmic is, has got them trapped, maybe holding a child over their head, threatening things with the child, things like that are causing a delay. But you know who's really behind it is the dark forces. So when you know that, when you start to realize all the unseen play out there that's working to sabotage you, it's so much easier to jump over those hurdles, because you're just like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to let you hold me back. I got luck and I got God on my hand, on my side, maybe my hand, maybe your hand too. Oh, look at the hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. It's like God is helping me. I don't need anything else. That self-reliance, you gotta watch that self-reliance video. Oh, now I'm feeling like pulling one of these cards. I don't think that one. Okay. Oh, new romance is imminent. You just be determined to make that happen, you guys. No matter what kind of hurdle comes through, no matter what Satan or the devil or Lucifer wants to do to throw a kink in your spokes, just don't let it happen. Just work your way around it, or ignore it, or like think Office Space. You guys remember that movie Office Space, where he just didn't give a crap anymore, and he was just like, just would walk around it or walk over it and just be like, whatever. Yeah, just don't let it affect you that much. Just take really good care of yourself and keep going forward. Yeah, keep going forward with that determination. Aw, so sweet. What are you doing, Annie? Beautiful girl. Hey, sweetheart. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Some of you have been really put through the ringer. Look your wounds, but don't dwell there, and write about your thoughts and feelings to get them out. The last thing you want to do is allow that situation to keep you from going forward. Today it just feels like go forward, because this is your life's purpose. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let past situations, don't let having to heal hold you back. Don't let any of that hold you back. You've got incredible chemistry with somebody that you really need to get to know. You need to make that the priority, no matter what other types of things are coming about. Avoid any type of temptation. It just feels like the dark side is going down, but man, once these power couples start coming together, everything's changing. Everything is going to be changing. So the dark side knows that, and they're trying to keep the power couples from coming together. But it is safe for you to love. It's not going to be that codependent relationship that you had before. You guys are actually going to be in a healthy kind of love where codependent issues are kind of worked out and worked on. You guys are going to learn that it is safe for you to love with this new person. So give that person a relationship a chance. Do not view them as the same relationship as you had before. It is not even the same caliber of relationship, and you know that in a gut level. So you need to just trust that, and don't treat the other person like they're your other person. Like they deserve a fresh, clean slate, and for you to look at them like a whole brand new opportunity, a whole fresh new thing. So you're dealing with somebody who is lacking in a conscience, and then somebody who has complete compassion and are totally evolved, healed people, or much more evolved and healed people, okay? There's a huge difference between a total narcissist, psychopath, or sociopath, somebody who's totally void of kindness, and then this other person who has waited on you, been compassionate, loving, and unconditional in their love for you, and they deserve to be treated better. So break free from that unhealthy, toxic situation. Believe in magic and miracles happening in your life, and get to a simpler life without all the drama, the chaos, the back and forth, the mess. Get back to what's really important for you. You're being helped by the universe, so don't work against the universe trying to help you. You've got waves of prosperity coming in. You just have to pass the test, you guys. Yeah, it just feels like you guys are just, everybody's getting tested to see what it is that you truly want. What do you stand for? What do you have faith in? Stay present. Stay present in the moment to have the answers come, to know the right from wrong, to know the path to take, to know whether something's a temptation or not, to know whether to do something or not. Know your worth. Know your worth. Don't be just fall here. I need to read these. Yeah, don't settle, you guys. Just don't settle. Watch my video on being self-reliant. It's going to help. And be fearless and bold like the badger about what you want. Fight for it. Okay, so let's look at this guy. I feel like the skunk wants to explore. Know your worth and go on an adventure and go explore. One thing that came up recently with the skunk too is like, you know your power, you know your worth, right? And you know your power, but you don't necessarily want to stink everybody up because it takes you expends a lot of energy you don't necessarily want to do. Like the skunk does not want to spray you if it doesn't have to. It will only do it if it absolutely has to. Kind of like a ninja, maybe trained, to hurt someone, but it's definitely going to not hurt somebody if it can. If it can, they are the biggest peacemakers on the planet because they really, really, really don't want to hurt you because they know what it's going to do to them and what it'll cause. So they don't want to do that if they don't have to. So that's you right now. Just, be peaceful and know your worth. And know that at any moment you could stink somebody up if you needed to, but just don't unless you absolutely have to. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? I think probably not if you're watching this because you're not with your true love yet. Skunk spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you've accomplished. Absolutely. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. The protection message is not everyone will appreciate you. Many people have issues of their own to address, and I just said this in my reliance video, that anybody who thinks something ill of you is only projecting onto you what they're feeling about themselves or would feel about themselves in that particular situation. So there's literally nothing that you need to be taking personally. You only need to think what you think of yourself and let that be, in alignment with you and source, and that's it. Don't even care what anybody else says. Because they're seriously only seeing themselves in the mirror. It's got nothing to do with you. So Skunk Spirit calls you to be fully yourself without apology. Now is a time for honesty and admitting that something does not sit right for you. You deserve the self-respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Now, this could also be in our current situation in our world right now. If something doesn't sit right with you, speak your truth in love. And I have a video on how you can do that. I mean, it's a very, very good video that should be shared with everybody on the planet. How to relate to the other people who do not agree with you during these times, and how to think of them, how to relate to them, how to relate with them, how to speak your truth to these people. Remember who you are and what truly matters to you, and act with integrity. You will be so glad you did. Okay, now the other one. So that was Skunk Spirit. Be who you truly are, you guys, and you will be rewarded. Badger Spirit, and they just said don't stop settling. Number 4, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Boy, both messengers are about fearlessness and boldness. Speaking of, I'm getting a little bit chilled, so I'm sure the heater's going to kick on any second. But I wanted to also kind of show off my new sweatshirt this is in support of Russell-J:, says, "We stand with the chief. We stand with the chief." And then on the back, last flag standing, it says, Postmaster General of our world, Russell-J:. So this is a really warm, wonderful sweatshirt, and I just absolutely love it. And I support him 100% in what he's doing. And you guys can, he's on YouTube, but he's also got a great website called lastflagstanding.com. If you guys want to check that out and learn more about things that you don't realize are going on behind the scenes. Oh gosh. So, yeah, I'll just leave it up to you. If you guys want to go check that out, I think you should, because so much about our world right now is completely, totally false. And we got to wake up to that. We got to wake up to it and see what's going on. And it's going to be changing. So do you want to be part of that inspiration happening? Jump on board now before it's too late. Okay. Be fearless and bold leads right into this. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. So if you've been a truth warrior like myself and you've gone against the opposition and you're doing what's true for your integrity and your ultimate truth, you're about to get rewarded big time. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Don't settle. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. It takes being assertive. They're asserting themselves. Somebody's vying for their place in a basket. So you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, you guys. Shine your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Wow, just before Valentine's Day. This is awesome. Okay, protection message. When Badger Spirit comes to protect you, he reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, or being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. You don't have to be nasty and mean to get your way. Just get away from those nasty people. Watch that resilience video if you want to learn more about that too. Perhaps someone close to you has excess Badger energy, or perhaps that energy is pent up in you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow the energy to pass through you. Go for a hike or brisk walk and shake it off, or dance it out so that you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm others and yourself. Whoa. The appearance of Badger Spirit also serves as a reminder. If you have been relentlessly pursuing something that keeps eluding you, the message is that it's time to surrender it up to your higher power and focus on something else. Badger Spirit wants to protect you from self-will running rampant, from being obsessed with getting what you want in the form you prefer, in a timing that fits perfectly with your notions of what has to be. Remember, the world doesn't revolve around your wants. better, more beautiful opportunities will be the result when you release some of that badger spirit intensity along with your need to have it your way 100%. So you may need to compromise or just chill on things having to be perfect or be the way that you think that they should be or to be in the timing that you think it should be or whatever. They're saying have compassion. Even have compassion for the person involved more than you do for yourself. When it comes to that person who's deserving of it. Oh my gosh, this is great. We're getting spoiled today. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. You guys are going to be just fine. But the eagle is also a reminder to stay tapped into your higher self at all times. Keep your mind quiet so that you can, be tapped in and turned on by source energy. Be doing your qigong or tai chi or whatever you need to, or do your meditations in order to rise above all the thinking. Thinking will only get you in the way, and the eagle helps you to see it helps you to see more clearly any forces working against you more obviously, any dangers that that come. Disappointment in a friend or lover is a thing they passed. They said that person is leaving your life, and that really needs to happen. This person that you're really disappointed in, let them leave, let them go. Don't hold on to that situation. Listen to the advice of a good friend. Somebody's maybe just telling you, just leave that situation alone. Follow instead the great passion. You are on the road to success if you follow what's truly that spiritual love, that passion that's calling you. Look at that. And whenever I say that, here comes increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Have a little faith. I mean, for goodness sakes, how many times do they have to keep saying this? Family wishes are coming true, so don't you doubt it. You're on the right path. A wish is granted. You got a wish wasn't granted with that other person. Your wish is granted here. You're going to have all the increased, see, she's totally meowing. You're going to have the increased everything that you need. Everything that you've been looking for is with the new person, not the old person. Get that through your head, right? And you need to defend yourself. See, she just made it sound again. Defend yourself. Again, she did it. Thank you, Annie. And it's time to go out and have fun. Get over this sorrow and go after, protect yourself too from that person who caused you that sorrow. Protect yourself, and honor and respect will come to you when you choose this new path. A distant friend is thinking of you. Go toward that person. Get resourceful. Be shrewd and resourceful, they're saying, and listen to that higher self guide you. You're being guided. You just need to listen and get past your thick head. Like, quit being so stubborn. Some of you are just really stubborn. And some of you are also like, they said you should be stubborn to follow your promises, to stick to your promises, because they're showing me a stag. They're saying you made a promise you need to fulfill. Great changes are coming in your life. You need to get ready for those changes. Romance is in the air. Imagine that about this time. Let's see, changes in your work. Yeah, changes in your work. So some big changes are brewing right now, you guys. Stand in your truth. Stand up for your truth. Go after that person who truly rings your bell, who you can truly be authentic with. Do not worry what will happen with your money. Do not worry about the threats the other person might be making. Just follow your heart and follow your intuitive guidance at this time and speak your ultimate truth, period. No matter what that means. And then apparently watch my other video about like really becoming self-reliant. Because I feel like these are very complementary to each other. And it's like, it seems to be a universal message across the board right now. Okay. Yeah. They're like, you went through crisis and disappointment with that old love, but now you have a new and or revived relationship with new inspiration coming in for you. Open your arms to receive that. You're not going to go through the same things you did. You had really destructive patterns that were going on in that past relationship that you're now going to be healing. This person that you're with now, this healthier relationship, you guys are still going to get triggered and you're going to have stuff come up, but this person's actually going to work with you and they're not going to be so damn immature. They're not going to throw these tantrums and they're not going to try to make you jealous and they're not going to act the same way. They're going to be so much easier to deal with. And you could actually let your guard down and be honest with this person and be like, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm feeling. And they're going to be like, wow, I really care. I really care. I really want to know. And I really want to do something about this. How can we build this up again? Or how do we avoid that? Or how do we work together as a team? They're going to be much more cooperative and collaborative and cooperative, I already said. So they said it twice for some reason. Maybe the other person never cooperated with you. But you've got total cooperation with this new person. You've got a real partner with this other person, a mature partner who you can actually be real with and be yourself with. And, you know, it's one thing when you get accolades and when you get money and you get all this wonderful stuff for being fake, for pretending that you're happy with a life that you're totally not happy with, right? That's you can pretend that that's success. That's not even close to success. That you may as well be a bum on the street and not even be able to utter a word to anybody or not even be able to, like, you know what I mean? That's worthless, completely worthless to live a fake life. To live in integrity, to live in your ultimate truth, to be able to be who you truly are and be a fool and be an idiot and be a total weirdo and be what, you know, be labeled whatever. What if you guys saw on my Instagram last night? This was so great. It's worth it for me to play this right now, and I'm going to do that because I listen to this guy every day. He's awesome and he knows what he's talking about. Listen, this is Scott McKay, the Patriot Street Fighter. It's not about fighting, you guys. Obviously, I would not be following somebody who's about fighting. It's about fighting for our freedom, but in a peaceful way, and in a way of in the badger spirit, in the skunk spirit that we're talking about. But listen to this.
Want to follow the crowd? Just understand something. The world is built on mediocrity, and if you follow the crowd, you're going to be mediocre in everything you ever do. If people aren't taking shots at you, laughing at you, picking you apart, tearing you down behind your back, if that's not happening to you in this world, you're getting nothing done. You're going to live a life of mediocrity. And so one of the things that stops people, especially from getting out there in the firing line, running for office. I got a friend of mine over here in Texas. He asked me, or he decided he's going to go ahead and take on a congressional candidate here. I'm thinking, this is awesome. This is what it takes. Most people don't want to take that shot because why? Because you get shills like I do. You get people coming up. You get, case in point, these people are losers that have done nothing in their world. Who do you think is going to be taking shots at you? The people that are doing absolutely nothing to contribute to humanity. And I mean zero, nothing. If you...
Yep. He said it. Those people who are going to be taking shots at you, you know, those people are not anybody you want to make happy or people please anyway. Who cares? You know, those just be the peacock you are. Be the peacock. And you will have success. Listen to God. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Listen to your passion. And you deserve to have what it is that you truly want. You deserve that. Anything else, Spirit? This has been a long message. Oh, you guys got to see this. Can you see them? There's both of them back there right now. Hi, Nala. Choose happiness, you guys, and choose love and choose truth. That's all. All All right. Love you guys. Have a beautiful week. If you need me, you can go to amysatori.com and I will be happy to help. I'll see you probably tomorrow on our live. I'm doing lives on Mondays now and Thursdays from 2 to 4 MST Mountain Time. So if you want to join me then, you can. You can ask general questions for free. Or if you have a personal question you want to ask me, or if you want me to do a healing or feel into something for you or help you with anything, it's $11 per question. And I explain the rules when I get started every live as well. Okay, guys, talk to you later. Bye. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Also, feel free to join me at patreon.com/Amy Satori, where I post monthly energy readings, pick a decks, and other goodies for members only, including discounts for readings and being entered to win a free reading at the end of the year. Memberships start as low as $5.55 a month. Sometimes I even put my free collective love readings on Patreon first before uploading them here to YouTube. You can check the description of my videos for the most up-to-date information.